Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Rockport, Texas. I think it's 90 degrees. And then whatever the heat index is on top. I made a mistake and left the apartment. I have to go give blood in a little bit. I went over to Rockport Beach and to get rid of some boxes and stuff. They have a dumpster over there. And I saw maybe a guy I know sleeping in the shade, a homeless guy. And then I saw Luchiano and stopped and spoke with him. Luchiano is another friend of mine that's homeless. And I asked him if necesita hielo, do you need some ice? And he said he didn't have anything to drink. So I went to Jack's Market, drive-through window, got him a 2-liter bottle of Coke, a 2-liter bottle of orange soda. That's what he likes. He's a grown-ass man. And I know water might have been better, or Propel. It's not what he wants. Put away your beer, and then we can go lecture Luchiano. Okay? Yeah. He's been living outside 6 or 7 years. So if Coke works for him, Coke it is. And I know he likes the Sonic Ice. So I'm in a very long line. I didn't notice it was lunchtime. I've been in line about 20 minutes for a bag of ice to go give someone else. So we'll pick this up and go visit Luchiano. Just drop off his stuff. I'll have to film him for the new people. We haven't filmed Luchiano in a while. You ready? My friend keeps saying, cheer up, man, it could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water. I know he means well. I know he means well. No? Sorry, that's what's on the calendar. Here's another horrible one. What does Miley Cyrus eat for Christmas dinner? Roast turkey. I don't think Miley Cyrus has twerked in 7 or 8 years, so come on, Dad Joke Calendar. We're better than that now. How dare you insult Hannah Montana? I wasn't even hungry when I got in line. Yeah, it's ugly hot out, guys. We're getting some Saharan dust. If you guys don't know about South Texas, every summer now we get dust from the Saharan desert in Africa. They're playing shuffleboard with that drink. I'm glad we're just getting ice. We shouldn't have any problems with that, right? We gotta tip these people too. They work hard. Oh, they got wag cups here for dogs. Treat your pup with a wag cup. You hear that, dog owners? All these slots were full when I got in line. Now they're almost empty. You're looking at Little Bay right in front of us.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. You had a bag of ice?
I did.
Okay, 2.15 here.
Just give me 15 back, please. Thank you. We'll get 15 back, and then we'll give 10 if we can find that other guy. If it's the other guy I'm thinking of. So, we did get a lot of new people to the channel. I live full-time in my F-150 with a Leer Topper. For the last few weeks, I've been indoors. I have congestive heart failure.
Right now.
Thank you, ma'am. 15 back to us. That's good. And I'm liking it. I like this whole indoor plumbing, air conditioning, electricity thing. You know they have a pipe in the house now, and you turn a faucet and water comes out of it? I'm telling you, kids, it's pretty fancy. So that's Little Bay in Rockport right in front of us. The house is on the other side. It's called Key Allegro. It's a man-made island. And right, that house almost straight ahead, it has way too many trees. That's where George Strait used to live, the country singer legend. And he just sold that property a few years ago. That's actually the right in front of us, the Connie Hagar Wildlife Sanctuary. Off limits to motors. You can kayak in there, do fun things like that, but no motors. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Have a good day, sweetheart.
You too. All right, we got a bag of ice and 2 liters of pop. I had to explain something this morning. I had to explain to a grown-ass man that a causeway is not the same as a bridge. And he said, no, in Texas we call bridges causeways. And I said, no, you call bridges causeways, not people in Texas. Don't blame this on people in Texas. If you don't know the difference, you can Google bridge and you can Google causeway, and there is a difference. Usually a bridge goes over a body of water, like a river, a channel, a canal. A causeway goes through a marsh. It'll go through a low-lying bay with shallow water. Please stay over there. Thank you. It is funny. I knew. Usually on my videos, I have the same people commenting. They leave the nicest comments. Very good group, very good community. And then whenever I get I think my driving over the video, or driving over the new bridge, the New Harbor Bridge, you know, I think I got 35,000 views, somewhere around there when I last checked. And that brings in a whole slew of craziness. People want to argue because, well, people want to argue about causeways and bridges, and people want to argue about what the name of the bridge should be. And yeah, someone said it should be the Salina Bridge, which is fine with me, but I would prefer they named it after someone actually born in Corpus, if that makes any sense. Salina would be an awesome choice. I don't know what her family thinks of that. I think her family in Corpus Christi has kind of had a little bit of a falling out, if you will. This is Rockport Harbor. There's Luchiano straight ahead. If you don't know Luchiano, he's the guy with the great big cart, and he's got the seagulls all lined up. Move, seagulls. Move, seagulls. Move, seagulls. There's one. There's a line at Sonic. They gave me a bag, but it ripped, Luchiano.
That's okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. I need to come film you one day.
Oh, anytime.
Okay.
Well, except for tomorrow.
Okay. You have a good day. I hope that helps, buddy.
Okay.
Talk to you. You're welcome, sir. He's happy. He's got sugar water and ice. It's probably been over a month or so since we did a Luchiano video, huh? He's always got stories and stuff. There's Rockport Harbor. Looking pretty sweet. You know, that gentleman that drowned over here last week, I did not follow up to see what happened. I know it was a gentleman that I saw him fishing here almost every day. right here on the left in the harbor, or over on the right there along Little Bay. He always had a chair, and he's got still has a a profile on Facebook. But I don't know if he had, he was no kid. Did he have a heart attack and fall in the water? Did he slip and hit his head and fall in the water? I'm just curious. I guess I need to do a little research tonight. When I leave here, well, you might be with me. We'll see how long this goes. We're at 10 minutes already. Let me take you with me up to check. There's a dog. They do not allow dogs in Rockport Beach, but the beach right to the right here, you're allowed to have dogs on a leash. I call it a dog beach. I don't know what the official name is. That guy works here. They're getting ready to have a changing of the guard. On the weekends, they usually have. There's my friend Lucinda. That's her hanging out the booth in the yellow shirt. There we go. She's waving us through. We're good. I have a little sticker. If you live in Aransas County, you can get a beach tag for $20 a year. Or you could pay $10 a day. And if you're out of county, I think it's $40 a year for a beach tag. Rockport's got a beautiful beach right there on the right. More of a family beach than, say, Port Aransas. I've been reading about it's that time of year where the water gets real warm and we start with the buildup of jellyfish. So you got to be careful of jellyfish things. I know everyone's got their own remedy for jellyfish things. In my first aid kit, I got a dollar store shaker of meat tenderizer. You put that right on the sting with a few drops of seawater and make kind of like a paste out of it, and it makes a world of difference in that sting. I know some people say white vinegar. Some people say you can pee on it. Wow, the door of that handicapped restroom is off. There's another handicapped restroom right here on the right. That yellow one is a handicapped porta potty. They have porta potties all up and down the beach here, and then these there's indoor ones in the structures right there. So why are we going 8 in a 20? Is there really a holdup, or is it just one? It's just one guy. It's just one guy deciding. Yeah, the guy in front of me's had enough. He's going to go. Well, I've had enough. So could you go? Yeah, just turn over there. You don't need turn signals. Screw us. We'll figure out what you're doing. What you got on the back there? It's nice you pull over. Use your turn signals. Fill up your blinker fluid. Boom. Get the job done. Did you guys know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? Nope. They were cooked in Greece. They were cooked in Greece. That's an old joke. Well, that guy that held up traffic is now behind me. Should I go 8 miles an hour? What do you think? Speed bump. All the laughing gull chicks have hatched, and they are almost as big as the parents. The brown ones that you see, they are the baby laughing gulls. Let me see if laughing gulls, get out of the way, kids. laying on a table. I do not see a bike, and I don't see a human being. So we missed him. Damn. There's a saltwater pool. I gotta go back to Jack's Market where I got the soda, because when I give blood, when I go to the lab, the girls, I call up the office and tell them I have a Red Bull delivery, and they come out to the truck and get my card and my insurance card and my ID, and then they come out with everything they need to draw blood, and they will draw blood while I sit right in my truck. I think that's pretty awesome. I told them they need to get a little drive-up window where I can just stick my arm in the window and they can take care of it. Yeah, you see the little brown seagulls right there? They're all the chicks. They're laughing. No, Hector, don't run in front of the truck. That was Hector, guys, by the way. If you never met Hector, his dad is not Eugene, Kevin. His dad's Kevin. So, well, guys, God bless that older couple. They're out there having lunch. I don't know what you're doing. I'm sorry. I can't go 11 miles an hour. I'm going to go 20. I don't mind you sightseeing. Just do it not in front of me. I get it. The beach is beautiful. But we got stuff to see. I saw Richard. Here's the shaved ice trailer. Stop and get yourself a shaved ice from Richard. We got a little kid and a dad. 2 little kids getting a shaved ice. Man, they are staring in that window. Some people fishing on the right. Hey, my buddy Troy at Adventure America, he did a video about the new Harbor Bridge, and he got a lot of views on it. There's a link for it, on my homepage on my YouTube channel. So check it out, and if you don't already subscribe to Adventure America, I wish you would. Also want to thank Ari's World. Ari's World sent me a super chat, which I greatly appreciate. Very nice of you. Well, guys, looks like we only have things for one person today. I could be another 20 minutes picking up Red Bull and giving blood and stuff, and I don't want to start your July off that way. As hot as June was, and as hot as July is going to be, I looked it up before I started the video, and the hottest month traditionally in Texas is August. Yikes. Everything gonna be alright this morning. Oh yeah. Thanks for riding along today, guys. I really appreciate you. Looks like they had some type of music event here this weekend. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching.